Hello, good morning, dear audience. This is me, Mahendra here, and I'm preparing my timing to going back to Pokhara today. And today is the 31st of May 2024. So meanwhile, I'm showing you the viewpoint again here, reminding again of the beautiful Upper Mustang, and I'm showing the banders and lumtas from here to the Buddhist mantras, the lumtas, and which used to hang at the east side of the viewpoint of the Manthang. And this is very scenic and very beautiful Manthang town I'm showing you from here. And this is the Manthang municipality, and I was stayed here last night at the Manthang, and it was very awesome viewpoint. And here is the very nice Mani and a very oldest stupa courtyard, which is situated here at the courtyard point of the main road of the Manthang, city of Manthang. And I have been preparing to going back to the Pokhara today, but I cannot able to reach to Pokhara today because the road is still quite the longest distance. But eventually I want to do the slow ride, and just right in front of me here is situated a beautiful building of the Nepalese police office building. Is this one is the white roof and a V-shape roof. So this is the very nice and very scenic morning here, and meanwhile I'm preparing to going and showing you the such a Manthang area, city of Manthang area here, situated a beautiful green foresty, and privately they used to protect and they used to grow the many mountain banyan trees and Himalayan people, which is known as Himalayan people. And I have stopped here slightly to show you to the one of the biggest hotel of the Manthang, city of Manthang, and which is run by the royal family of the Upper Mustang, and the crown prince of the Upper Mustang, Jigme Chesar Bista. So I was heard in according to the locals, and this hotel is little bit expensive, and this hotel has they used to run for their special guests and recommendations by their website booking clients, and they used to charge about more than $50 a night with a bed and breakfast basis. I was heard by the locals. Yeah. Apparently of this thing, and I'm showing to you the territorial morning glorious view of the Upper Mustang viewpoint around the Manthang. And this is my day back from Manthang to the down to the Kagbeni, down to the Lho Ghami, Kagbeni, and Jomsom, Tukche, Marpha, Tukche, Tatopani, Lethe, and then down to Tatopani, Beni Bazaar, Kusma Bazaar, and then the Hemja and the Suiket, Hemja, and then Pokhara, and until to Kathmandu. This is the total journey of my returning the road location. I was talking to you about this, and here we able to see some nice banyan trees, which is used to have people used to use for protect for the ecosystem, to the maintaining for the ecosystem, and which is very good for the breeze, to the taking the breeze for the mammals and for the human being in this elevation, in this dry land of the mountainous elevation here in the Manthang Upper Mustang area. Yeah, the main town area of the Manthang town's elevation is about the 3,850 meter from the sea level, but it has a varying elevation because of due to its geography is getting slightly slopey, and it's down to the bottom part of the Manthang area. The low level of Manthang area is about the 2,800 meter until to the 4,000 meter. So, but the main populated area of the town area elevation, central Manthang area elevation is about the 3,840 meter, and we able to see here a very nice slopey the terraces and hamlets of the people, the public of the Manthang. And I'm pointing about the road goes to the slightly to the left side, to the hilly side, and then right here at the hilly side, and then it goes to the down, slightly down to the Ghami. And so I will bring you to the Lho Ghami and Dakmar village soon, and I'm pointing here the pass point from the Manthang area, which is about the 4,000 meter, more than 4,000 meter elevation. Here is the little pass point is situated here. And so I'm showing to the western part of the river bank side of the Kaligandaki corridor valley, and from where this road used to comes. But at just approachingly the small stream is not a Kaligandaki. This is the main road I'm showing, and showing and explaining like this. And the Kaligandaki is situated the far behind on the left side, behind of the reeds that we able to see, and we can see the many Himalayas of the southern part of the Himalayas. And now I'm showing to the eastern part direction of the Manthang area of the Mustang Valley. And so here we able to see the eastern part of the Manthang. And so this is the finally review of the Manthang. And here on the right side of just to the here on the left side from me, here is situated a military base camp, which is the military, the Nepal Army's base camp as well. And Nepal Army used to guard for the people. And right here I have arrived back to the down to the already 28 kilometer down, 25 kilometer down to the Lho Ghami, and then to the Dakmar village. I'm showing to the Lho Ghami village, and then Dakmar village is over here onto the right part where I'm showing. And we able to see this Kaligandaki corridor road which follows and which crosses to the many hilly passes. And I'm pointing the direction of the Seenic road. And so in the future this road will be goes to be complete. The government aim have to complete to put the blacktop concrete road until to the Korala Pass, Mustang Korala Pass, where is the situated to the just a few kilometers beyond from the Korala Pass, where is situated the Nepal and China Tibet border. Well, I have shown you the yesterday's segment, and yeah, so I'm just pointing my camera and I'm pointing my we able to see the two beautiful village. On the left side is situated the Lho Ghami village, and then right part just straight away we can see the Dakmar village. And Dakmar has also a beautiful terraces and a farmland here able to see. And this is the Lho Ghami village. And apparently of the nearby of the roadside, I'm pointing the one of the longest Maniwal is situated here in the here at the Lho Ghami. And there were this Maniwal is very oldest and very meaningful Maniwal, which is so. When I able to approach to down to the nearby the Maniwal, so I will let you know the more information what I know about this Maniwal. During the ancient period, Guru Padmasambhava, Guru Rimportse have hardly fought with Ta Ruk Pa, demon called Ta Ruk Pa, and Ta Ruk Pa's so due to the fought and then fought with biggest powerful demon called Ta Ruk Pa, and then finally the Guru Rimportse, Bajra Guru Rimportse, and or the Guru Padma Sambhava able to swapped out his intestine and then the rest of his heart, the hot blood, and which was the heated and the on the big rock, and then due to the evoked of this, so on, he able to evoke the demon like that, and then so it was the story about the nearly the time period of the nearly 2,100 years ago, which was about the very earlier than 4th centuries, during the time being when he was first time when he was trying to spreading his religious his modified Buddhism, the religion supposed to he entered to the China Tibet from the way of the Mustang, from the valley of the Mustang. Yes, right here. This is the one of the longest Mani wall of the Lho Ghami, and this Mani wall was the built since the very oldest Mani wall of the world, which is believed as, and then this was the dedicated to the Guru Rimportse, and when Guru Rimportse able to fought and then able to evoke his tantric power, his tantric and his spiritual power against to the demon, with to the powerful demon, and he able to sort out, took out his longest intestine, and then he have hanged the demon's intestine here as a victory, as a religious victory. And before than that, the devils were used to kill the people of Mustang, and then we able to saw last segment videos I have shown you, so many Milarepa caves and many livings, many prey caves and people's living caves, where people used to live there, and then demons used to search them and used to kill to the human being. And then laterally Guru Rimportse able to know this tragedy has happening in the Himalaya, and then during his tantric tour to the Tibet, to his religious tour to the Tibet, to change and modify as a modern Buddhism in even in China, Tibet. And so he able to do this, and right now I able to come down here at the locals tea house, and then so I prefer to feel a little bit cold, and then I'd like to have a noodle soup here, and tea, milk tea and noodle soup. I have been ordered with the local tea shop here, and it was yummy, and I have been already got. Yes, this is once again, so I'm showing to you to the view of the beautiful Dakmar village and Lho Ghami village here from the from the western part, ridge side of the western ridge side of the western part. And then so I was talking about the Guru Rinportse's religious tour. The first time his religious tour to China, Tibet was happened from this beautiful Mustang Valley, from the Marpha. He was Guru Rinportse was meditated there. And so in the future segment I will bring you more information, the more story about the Buddhism and the Hinduism, the mythological brief information about the religions and religious relationship with the human being, and then the nature, how the Buddhism is the principal religion of the Buddhism. Today's modern Buddhism have inside this stories are situated. And then this is the reason that in Manthang, like every May month, like 29th of May month, 29th of April or 29th of May, they used to do, I guess 29th of April, I think so. 29th of April, they used to do the demon chasing festival in the Upper Mustang, and Domji, Manirimbu, and then so many demon chasers act and the dances used to performs by the Buddhist monks. So this is the very oldest tradition and very oldest religious act of the Buddhism. Today's modern Buddhism used to do here in the Mustang, and we can find and such as old many old monasteries, and so beyond of the Dakmar village there is situated a very oldest monastery also, which is about the 1400 years ago the monastery was built. So I'm not able to visit that monastery today, but eventually I know the many stories about that, and I have been arrived down here to the Kaligandaki river gorge area, and Kaligandaki is down to the here in the deepest gorge in the Himalayan belt here, and I'm showing to the southern part of the Mount Nilgiri, Mount Annapurna, and Mount Thorongla Peak, and Mount Sri Muktinath Himal, and here is the beautiful range, and then the mountain range goes to down to the inside, which is the area of the inside the Annapurna circuit trekking trail as well, and Chungsi Cave is beautiful trail viewpoint of the trail where I'm from. And Chungsi Cave also is situated down here and at the nearby bottom side of the Kaligandaki river corridor belt gorge side here. But in the future I'm going to visiting the historical Chungsi Cave as well. And meanwhile from where I'm coming from, and wow, such a beautiful that here we able to see the mountain vultures, and they are just sitting at the ridge side, just a side of the road here, and because luckily they have found the death cow nearby the street side here, and they are happy to eat the meat, and then they are enjoying, and then so while I'm pointing to them, and I'm lucky to see them. And this is the very nice relationship of the ecosystem. And so in the mountain vultures, this is called the Himalayan vulture, and Himalayan vultures are one of the very rare and very protected or species. And I'm showing such some mountain ranges, the view of the mountain ranges down to the Nilgiri and Nilgiri, Sri Muktinath Himal, Annapurna 2, and even Annapurna 1, including Annapurna range from this pass point very nicely, and so on. This is the very beautiful day here. So I'm just approaching to the summer. Village name is called Summer here, and then the Chungsi Cave is just situated on the behind of here, and the windy road, a scenic windy road goes like this from here to the hillside, and then to the down bottom to the Charang and Kakbeni. And so I have been included the view of Charang and introduction of Charang yesterday, and in the previous segment in the episode 2. And this is the beautiful village name is called Kakbeni here, and I'm pointing down to the Kaligandaki river valley, and here is very nice the wheat and barley paddy, the barley flour, the barley farm here, and then this is very nice crops, the seasonal crops, the Himalayan people, they used to farm, and they used to cultivate nicely the barley and crops. And this road from the Kakbeni, the other side of the road, they are under construction goes to the Dolpo, to the crossing to the Mustang and Dolpo. And from here we able to see the road has constructing, but this is the starting phase of the construction, and so in the future they have aimed to touch the in between two districts, and Mustang and Dolpo district, and this is beautiful the Kakbeni village, and in the beautiful hamlets of the Kakbeni, and I have continuing to the going down to the Jomsom, and then to the Marpha and Tukche and down. So this is approaching to the Jomsom here, and I have able to arrive back here at the Jomsom, and then this information is such some collective of the main places. So I'm giving to you re-upload and re-information about it, and so I have able to cross the Jomsom bridge and then to the right side. Now I'm riding at the right side, and so this is the nearby to the Jomsom military base camp here. Here is situated a quite biggest military base camp here of the Nepalese army's base camp here, and I used to trek here in my entire time. In the previous time, I used to trek here various time, and Kaligandaki river is situated just to on the left side of me, and Jomsom is the headquarter town, almost this is the mountainous city area, Jomsom, and so this year this road, so in the next year until to the 2025, the government aim to complete to put the black-topped concrete road from Jomsom to nearby, from Jomsom airport, from Jomsom to the until to the Chuksang, and which is about the 30-kilometer distance, and so but this year is not. So I'm talking about this this information about right now is the already the road has been already able to complete it. So I have heard, but this information was last year 2024, the May 31st of May 2024. So this is the very nice city, the very nice Himalayan town, Jomsom, and Jomsom is very nice and a very pleasant city area here, and here is situated Sheng Suspension Bridge, a part of Sheng Suspension Bridge which goes to the another part, and this is the nearby the Jomsom airport also here, and Jomsom airport is situated just on the left side of me. We able to see also the Jomsom airport as well, and Jomsom town, and here is the very important which is the city headquarters system, and many offices, government offices are situated here at the Jomsom, and and main city area they have able to complete to put with a concrete road here, and the cement concrete road here. We able to see the very good finishings, and we able to see such a moving around the big buses of the which used to goes directly from Muktinath to Jomsom, and Muktinath to Pokhara, Muktinath to Kathmandu, Jomsom to Pokhara, Jomsom to Kathmandu, and then many various other areas of Nepal, and so when I was very young, and when I was used to do the trekking a lot, I have we may not able to drive with a surface like a overland surface overland drives in and drives in or drives out from Jomsom to Pokhara or Pokhara to Jomsom. But now we able to do the drives in and drives out from Jomsom to Pokhara instead of the civil aviation, instead of the airlines facility. But even though now they have the civil aviation facility also, the airline, the plane facility also, from Jomsom to Pokhara we able to fly also by the plane. And meanwhile, this is the Sengkhola, and Sengkhola is the beyond is situated a very historical Seng village, and I'm pointing, but I'm not going to Seng village, Sang village, and this is called the Sengkhola. and Senghola has able to also puts the motorable bridge now, and so I'm even though I'm also getting very surprised to the how they able to put this to construct this blacktop road here, but even eventually now it was my brief information about the last year of the 2024, but right now this area has already had been completed to put the blacktop concrete and asphalt road here, and this is the down part of the Sang village here, and so I used to trek a lot from this area before, and we able to see such some taxi and vehicles, private vehicles used to comes and goes variously here, and Marpha village is not too far. So even though if we able to go to down and we able to see the more cloudy and then the more rainfall, so the more rainy area also approaching soon, and I'm definitely I will be catch the rainfall area also, and we able to see many taxis used to comes from down area, from down part of the city area to the Jomsom, and we able to see such some very nice, very huge apple farms and so on, and along this road, and Marpha and this Kaligandaki corridor road this year have until to 2025 the sections from Gasa to Kalopani to Marpha, and then from Marpha to Jomsom, and from Jomsom to Chuksang, which is about 40 kilometer, including from Marpha to Chuksang. And from Marpha to Chuksang, about the 40 kilometer distance is more than 40 kilometer, about 40 to 43 kilometer distance has already the government able to put the blacktop concrete road. They have improved a lot, and I have heard and I have seen many new blogs of the friends and other Nepalese people and so on. Eventually it was, so I'm being very happy to riding with this rough road, with this dirt road, and because I use my dirt bike no problem at all. And this is Marpha village already. I have been started here, and Marpha have a very unique and very oldest and a very ancient town here, and Marpha is one of the very nice and a famous one of the night camping area, and Marpha has many nice hotels here, and Marpha is one of the very latest the business center. And yes, we able to see the blacktop concrete road, and I have slightly shown you the right part of the Marpha area, where so the white stupa looks like a white rocky stupa we used to see, and this is called Milarepa cave, where first time Guru Rimportse was used to meditated there, and so it has a very long story. So in the future segment I'm going to bringing you more story about that for sure. And yeah, here we able to see many nice hotels and buildings, and so at which have the local people and local the house owners have they have a business huge business, such some huge investment to do the sustainable business. And luckily now people of Mustang have a multiple business. They have a hotels, they have a many international tourists like trekkers used to comes here, domestic or international trekkers, or the road travelers used to comes and goes from everywhere. And yeah, this is such a very nice, and now I able to drive with the blacktop concrete asphalt road here, and this is the lower Mustang now already, and it means the lower Mustang used to start from the Kakbeni So I have shown you a little before about in this segment where is having these such nice hamlets, and then nice terraces, and nice the many various of the mountainous fields, the crops fields around wheat fields there. So that was Kagbani, and right here I'm showing such some very approaching viewpoint of which goes to the from Nawikot. From here we able to see the very best view during in a clear day, and here we able to see such a nice green and a nice here. So I'm approaching to the Kobang village here, and Larjung and Kobang village here already, and I have been already able to cross the Ukuche village, and I have because I have put it the Seenic about the I have put it, and I have explained about the information about the Tukche village also in the segment 2 in the previous segment. And as we can see, so how Kaligandaki river corridor is very beautiful and very scenic, and now this road have even gave the more decorations for the Himalayas. And before I used to ride many times. I used to ride and runs with the mountain bike tours also from this road. And when this road was basically opened by the basically, and then that time my bike used to got a tire flats a lot of time, and I used to repairs because I was very energetic and I was very fit and fine that time. I have did 3 times crossing with the mountain bike tours from Manang Valley to Mustang. Even I have able to biking from Kathmandu to Pokhara, and then I able to go to Beshi Shahar and then to the Manang Valley, and I all the way up to the Thorongla Cross. I did 3 times in my lifetime, in my entire time being, and so many trekking and mountain bike tours. But rather of that time, so I have in this channel, I have also few pictures of my entire mountain biking time of my lifehood time. So but that time I may not used to have a large space, good mobile phone or good camera, good traveling camera to put to make the complete longer vlogs like that. But now I able to do this, and so I able to collect this brief informative vlogs of the Mustang Valley, of the ancient Mustang Valley. So I'm being very happy to going up to the upper Mustang, and then able to return down to here through the lower Mustang. And this is such a very nice, and so we able to see also some territorial view of the glacier, and then the icefall view of the Mount Dhaulagiri. And here we able to see the welcome gate of the Larjung and Kobang village on the west part of the starting part of the Larjung and Kobang village municipality gate. And I'm showing you the icefall of the Dhaulagiri icefall, and Naurikot village is just to up stairs here, and here nearby up to this is the Larjung Kobang, this village, and Larjung Kobang, this is the Thak Larjung actually, the Thak Larjung, and Kobang village has been already it has been passed in a few kilometers ago. So even this territorial and this medium, a very coolest atmosphere of mountain, and then here we the sufficiently the green nature, the green pine forests and hemlock trees forests gives the biggest source of the breeze oxygen also here, and we able to breathe more better than in the higher upper Mustang deserty part. So how this, yes, we able to see the awesome view of the Dhaulagiri icefall from the side of the road. And so because now is the it seems the camera the reflection of the camera is the quite oppositely, and we able to see such some nice trees of the hemlocks and juniper trees and pine forests, the pine trees of the Himalayan pine trees here around this very beautiful foresty area also. And here is the situated Larjung and Naurikot village. Naurikot village is situated just to the right part of me, just nearby of me, here on the right side. And I'm showing the Dhaulagiri icefall and Manapathi Himal. Manapathi Himal is also very approach. And just last year here was happened at craziest icefall, and this is the Boxikola, nearby the Boxikola and the Dhaulagiri icefall. Here I'm showing you, and yeah, few motorbike rider guys wants to go and comes, and this is the normal. And but I used to enjoy a lot, and I have apparently of that saying, so I have able to come down to the Rupse waterfall here at the Rupse Khola. And meanwhile, this Rupse Khola is the border point of the Magdi and the boundary point of the Magdi district and the Mustang district, and we able to see the very big and big water today. But yesterday, the day before yesterday, when I went from here, this river and waterfall was not increased as large like that. And this is the Mustang district part. I'm showing you just once again here at the finally and Rupse Khola, from the Rupse Khola down to the Dana Q Valley. The Dana Valley is called situated in the Magdi district, and this Rupse Khola is the border point, and Rupse waterfall is one of the third largest waterfall of Nepal. And I have been already crossed a few kilometers from the Rupse, and this is the directly I'm getting approaching to the Tatopani Bazaar here. And Kaligandaki river is situated, just a roaring Kaligandaki river, like a black muddy, like a always black muddy river, which its name is called Kaligandaki river. The Kali means black and muddy means the color of the water is almost like a floody and muddy. This is why this river name becomes through the goddess Kali, and goddess Kali also the black faces, the reincarnation of the goddess Parvati is becoming as a angriest goddess Kali, powerful goddess Kali. And according to the Hindu's mythology and religion, information which has shown and put it in Shastra and Kaligandaki river. And I'm nearby here at the Tatopani Bazaar, and Tatopani Bazaar has a very big and modern building here, and so we able to see some big hotel here, and yeah, we able to see. And this is the hot spring resort or something like a new hotel here, and hotel hot spring, something like that. And so I'm going to stopping this segment soon here at the Tatopani until 2. I'm coming back, bringing back for you to the another segment. Here is I'm showing Tatopani, the natural hot spring spot here, and here used to moves and people used to move their body, and this spring temperature is 30 degree. Until then, namaste.